closer I got, it was like the machines got bigger and I was smaller and it was like I was being swallowed.
You must have felt a really great sense of relief that you didn't do it, right? That you didn't pull the plug.
No. I felt guilty because I didn't keep my father's promise. I still do.
You shouldn't.
Look, what I am battling with here, Cruz, is that I feel that maybe a person has a right to decide how his life should end.
Look, I know how I want my life to end, all right? I want to be 105 years old, holding hands with you, swinging on a front porch swing somewhere. I want to take one last long look at you and then close my eyes forever. Now, that doesn't mean it's going to turn out that way just because I want it to.
And what are you saying? That our final moments are ours to control?
I think it's decided for us how we come into this world and how we get out. Now, we seem to have a pretty free hand in between. But when it comes to the giving of life and the taking away, I don't believe that's up to us.
But we're interfering with the natural order of things by using machines anyway. I mean, it's not like we're letting what happens happen.
Yeah, but that's different.
Well, how?
Well, it's life, you know? I mean, I know in my gut you gotta fight for life when it's threatened. You have to do whatever is necessary to survive. If it means an operation, you have the surgery. If it means a machine that'll keep you breathing, you use the machine. You can say that's interfering, all right, maybe it is, but it's for the purpose of extending life, and that's different.
But what is life? Is it some sort of combination of wires and tubes that keeps my father's heart going? That forces his lungs to expand and contract? I thought life came from the inside, not the outside.
Well, now you're asking questions that don't have answers.
Just wish I hadn't been so weak. I knew what he was asking, and I knew I couldn't do it. He seemed to need it so much, I just couldn't say no.
I don't think anybody could have said no. It sounded like his dying wish. How are you supposed to deny your father's dying wish?
I just didn't think about what the promise meant. I just wanted him to stop all those ugly, frightening possibilities.
Eden, you gotta stop beating yourself up about this. Do you know what the expression under duress means? I mean, it's like when a cop gets a confession out of somebody by using threats or scare tactics. I mean, the confession doesn't count, right? Well, think about it. You were faced with the threat that your father was going to die in front of your eyes. I mean, of course, you're going to say anything to make him happy. Under normal circumstances, you would have realized, I'm sure, that you're just not capable of what he wanted you to do.
I just didn't want him. More than anything, I don't want my father to feel like I've let him down, especially when it counts the most.
If it was done out of love, and God knows it was, how can it be wrong?
I guess I just have to keep remembering those words.
I had a better idea. Why don't you stick around here today and I'll just keep telling you, then you won't have to remember it.
I can't. Got a magazine photographer that's coming to shoot me for the cover.
I always knew you were a cover girl.
Yeah, don't worry. It's like a business weekly, not a Vogue. It's just like a Walton Hotel merger.
Oh, yeah? Well, why do you think they didn't use Mr. Walton for the cover? I'll tell you why. Because you have way more beautiful legs.
Thank goodness.
Want me to come along and make faces?
No. I want you to stay here. That way I'll come running back to you as fast as I can. Will you be waiting?
Yes, I will be.
I get the feeling you were expecting somebody else.
Excuse me, Captain. Come on in. What's up?
Plenty. I hope you're in the mood for a change of scene.
What's that mean?
Big doings in Miami, and you've been elected.
Why me?
Well, yours is not the reason. Yours is to take these 2 tickets and catch the flight at 1 o'clock.
You gotta be kidding, man. Today?
Today.